Okay, my good people. I'm down in Houston. I noticed it when I was in Dallas, but I'm down in Houston. And it appears that Target has a pretty good method for shrinkage. In other words, people stealing out of the back of the warehouse. Now they have it when you back in and you hook up. They have a certain mechanical item that you have to, once you back up, you have to go out and unlock it, put it on your truck, take the key and back to the back of the truck, stick it back in and lock it before the back door will open. So they can't open the back door until they actually, until you're actually locked up and they have everything secure. And of course, yes, they have all of the cameras situated, but it's kind of neat, you know. If the weather is bad outside and you are trying to get this done, it's a pain in the butt, but yeah, it's kind of neat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to take you back and show you everything, but I can't do it right now at this moment because I actually have to unlock my. But you are back in. You'll take the item, well, the little tool that you have to hook up to your airlines, which is the red line, and truckers will know what I mean. So you can't go anywhere. You hook that up, and they will actually be able to open the door to the warehouse. Because see, these doors won't open unless this is actually connected. And what they call it a smart locking system. It's a smart system. And when I say they have cameras everywhere back there, if those guys get something out of Target, they're good. Now, of course, you will never prevent all of the shrinkage, you know, because if a person want to steal, they are going to steal. So that's not going to stop it. What it will do is it will deter them pretty much. You know, it will deter them. So just bear with me for a second and I'll show you what I'm talking about. That way, and I know it's a lot of companies probably have them, but Target is just one of the ones that I recently ran into that has put this system, has actually put it to work. So let's go back and see. Go back and show you what we're talking about. You have to go back here. This is the green light for my truck to back into the dock. This is the system here. They have these on the top of every system. You have to put this on your airline and lock your airline where you can't go anywhere, where the truck can't pull off, and that prevents you actually from pulling off. Well, it would help if I disconnect the air. It prevents the truck from pulling off while someone is back there with the forklift. Okay, that's in there. Let me hold these two buttons in. I'm gonna have to lay this down for a second. have to do is I have to take one hand, it's a button here and a button underneath. You have to press those two buttons simultaneously in order to take this key out. And once you take that out, you have to go to the back where I picked it up from, raise up the this little holder here, and insert the key. You have to, it's a certain way that you have to insert the key and turn it. And when that light is on, now that would allow them to open the door. And you have to repeat the same process when you're getting ready. When you're loaded, you have to repeat the same process. Just something a little interesting that I wanted to share with you guys. And once again, this is Jeff, A1T LLC. Like and subscribe. Now, I just have to wait. And once I'm unloaded, you never go inside. Unloaded, you'll look in the back and you'll see that green light. The green light will turn to red. And they are unloading. And once they're finished, it'll go back to green. Once it go back to green, I'll go back, get the key out, come take this mechanism off, hook up my airlines, pull out, close my doors, and I'm gone through. We don't even get any paperwork with these target loads. Everything is done on your app, and you'll go in and download your paperwork once everything is completed, because they'll make sure you're there on time. They make sure your time is right, and everything will be on your paperwork. So in other words, how we usually we can call and say, hey, well, I've been here for a couple hours, detention. It doesn't work like that no more. Everything is on the app. So they'll know how long you've been, when you arrive, how long you've been there, if you deserve detention or not. So like I say, once again, this is Jeff, A1T LLC. Like, subscribe, and I'll hit you later.